Go. Hi, I'm going to show you what I did with a Hamilton Bari sax stand. It's not the perfect stand, but there's very few stands that you can play Bari on. Now, here's the Bari as you see it now. Now, this is angled so that I can play it sitting down. It looks precarious. I understand that. But it's actually, you see it like that. Now, when you put the feet this way, there's weight on all the three legs. So it's actually pretty secure. Now, this is not easy putting this thing on on it. This is a Selmer. But you don't have to remove the keys. You can bend these keys like this, just enough to squeeze. I'm sorry, you can see it here. You can bend these rods just with your finger and squeeze this thing in and put this right up against this here. And then when you clamp it in, I thought I was going to have to cut this down or grind it down because it's 1 inch. It won't fit, this bar won't fit between these two tone holes. See what I'm doing? That's the low A and low B flat. But that's where it has to be, and it can fit without modification. Again, you have to squeeze these with your fingers, these rods, and this thing you can get it in there, and then you're going to cinch it up, and it's going to fit right between your low B flat and low A. Now, this for me, I'm short, is all the way down low. It's as far low as it can get. It's just resting there. It's not. This doesn't have to be tight at all. There's one modification I did, which was to tilt this thing more than it could. And what I did here is this piece has a square cut out of it. Wait, let me see. This piece here. Wait, let me see. This is this thing here. Basically, what this does is this allows this sax to tip sideways. This wing nut on the bottom here, and there's a rectangle cut out. And what I did is I removed this wing nut, and I drilled a further hole. So I extended this. I took a drill, and again, I drilled so this rectangle. So in other words, I extended this length so you can see where the wing nut is here. Originally, it couldn't tip to the side as much as it does. Here's another angle of the angle of the sax. I'll push it back. And see, it wheels, it's actually hanging there. Now, that looks crazy precarious. Even to me it does, and it wobbles. But when you drill that extra cut, that rectangle there, it allows it to tip more, which is where you want it actually to play. Now, again, there's weight on that one. There's weight on this one. Actually, the best way is the horn has to be over one of these legs like that. Now, there's plenty of weight on this one. I can't lift it. There's plenty of weight on this one. I can't lift it. And obviously, there's a lot of weight on that one. So the horn is actually balanced. It looks crazy. Now, I bought this stand on eBay for 35 bucks because someone bought it for 65. They thought it was complete junk. And I understand that. But it is heavy metal. It's heavy, it's steel. It's robust fittings. It's just difficult to get the thing around the bell on a Selmer between those keys. And that's the best position. You have to put it between the B flat and the A. It can't go up here above. The horn will tip over. And I didn't try it there. Maybe you could do it between those keys, but this seems to be the best one. And it actually works. Maybe it's going to fall over. That's my video.